Researcher Kylie Jarrett has identified interactivity in the context of the internet as the locations for articulation of individual and collective social power by enhancing participation in media production and cultural expression. So in other words, it's the possibility for users to share cultural values and knowledge. The use of interactive tools that enables them to connect to one another. There's Facebook, DeviantArt, Twitter, YouTube, Flickr. All of those websites provide platforms where people can interact with each other through the production of media. Now, this kind of environment creates a brand new kind of culture, what researcher Henry Jenkins has called a participatory culture. The reason why we're talking about that today is because participatory cultures have showed to be very empowering tools for users because they provide solutions for any barriers to agency. Let's take a look. Number 1. A participatory culture has been identified as one with relatively low barriers to artistic expression and civil engagement. This one is pretty obvious, because when you see that on YouTube, people can post stuff like that. Or worse, things like this. You can easily guess what I mean by low barriers. I mean, everyone can put anything that they want on YouTube. So that is a very empowering tool for people. And when it comes to civic engagement, well, you can see with examples like the Green Revolution in Iran, where people organize their revolution through Twitter, you can see that interactivity is giving a really empowering tool for people. Number 2. The participatory culture is an environment that supports the creation and the sharing of one's work with everyone. Well, this definition is inscribed in the definition of the web itself. You know what we call the web today? We call it Web 2.0. And basically what it means, it describes the function of the internet to enable interactivity with the users. That means you can actually interact with the environment of the internet. You can add stuff, you can add pictures, you can write comments, you can buy things online. All of this describes the interactivity of Web 2.0. Number 3. A participatory culture is also an environment that provides some sort of mentorship whereby knowledge is passed from those with experience along to novice. Well, for this one, it's pretty much what I'm doing right now. I am teaching you through interactivity. You can find lots of tutorial videos on YouTube that will actually teach you lots of stuff. There's some really interesting things like this.
How to make a paper airplane. No one knows.
And also some more troubling stuff like this.
And today, I'm going to show you how to make a little bomb.
Either way, I find those really useful to actually learn things from the internet. So there is this sort of mentorship going on. Lastly, a participatory culture has been described as an environment where people should feel a degree of connection between the users. I think online communities really reflect that. People put up content, people comment on that, and you can see that there is really meaning that is created through those videos. So that was the basic definition of a participatory culture and the description of interactivity on the internet. Now, if you want to change the world, just click here and I'll show you how. But if you believe that there are some limitations to the powers that interactivity gives us, then click here.